Good afternoon. My name is Deborah Williams, and I'm coming to you this afternoon to share with y'all this beautiful weather. It's good, as I always say, to come out and be out in nature whenever you can. The weather is changing. Before you know it, it will be full, and the beautiful leaves off the trees will be shedding. And then before you know it, it's winter. Oh, I know we don't want to talk about winter, but summer is ending soon. And so you want to try to get out and enjoy nature as much as possible. I have been working very hard on contents for this YouTube channel. And so, meanwhile, I just do random videos and share it to the channel. I just want to make sure to always share, to remember to give thanks to the higher power, source, creator of all things, whatever you deem to call it. It has many attributes. Give thanks and praise to it each and every day, because it is the reason why we all wake up and open our eyes each morning to see each day. So, give thanks and praise to it, and let it be your guide. I was sitting and I was meditating. I always meditate every morning. After I say my morning prayer, I meditate each day before I begin my day. And it's a good feeling, and to put it in your everyday life, even when you go to work, you allow yourself time each morning so that you can at least have 20 minutes to do your morning prayer when you first wake up, and then meditate, and then you get started on your day. It leaves you with a good feeling, and something in your meditation may come for you to inspire others to say. And so I meditated today, and it left me with a good feeling to always stop and smell a flower sometimes. We are so busy with our day-to-day busy day, and we don't stop and take a moment, slow down, and take that moment. When you take that 15-minute break on your job, do a 15-minute meditation, and you usually get 2 breaks per day in your workflow. And so you have one in the morning and you'll have one in the afternoon. And so sometimes it's good to do that. You want to try to always be in your higher self. Once you begin to do the inner work on yourself, and you put it in your everyday life. As I always say, you have 2 assignments in this life. And the first assignment has something to do with self-preservation, working on yourself, your inner self. And it's each and everyone's duty to do that work. So During your first assignment, which is working on you, you will find why things are important, why it's so important to let go of stuff sometimes, mostly all the time, not to hold on to anything. Um, why it's good to forgive and forgive others and forgive yourself, and you begin to really, really get in tune with yourself, and you started listening to your inner being more and more. And so that's why it is very important for your first assignment is to put it in your way of life, your everyday life. You should be working on yourself each and every day, wanting to better yourself each and every day. And it should not start when you're an adult. If you have young children, particularly the young adults that have children, you could teach your children how to get in tune with their inner being as well. You know, you can meditate with your children. Take a moment, gather your children around, and say, hey, I'm going to show y'all. When you have a frustrating day in school, you didn't get that A that you really wanted, and you're frustrated. Now it's time to calm down and meditate. And then after you meditate, you talk about how to better themselves so that they can get better grades. You know, get the frustration out. Because children, when they go to school, it's the same as if they are like you as an adult going to work. And sometimes you have a frustrating day at work. The children, they have a frustrating day at school. So they should also be tuned into, some form of meditation. And that's getting them started early in life on their first assignment, which dealing with the self. And so, and then you have your second assignment. The second assignment is when you really stumble upon, you done learned yourself, you done learned things that you love to do, now you want to know your purpose and what is you passionate about. And now you started tapping into, oh, I know how to do this naturally. And things you know how to do naturally, 9 times out of 10, it's a gift. You have gifts, so you tap into your gifts. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go within and find out the things that you love to do. You'll find yourself, that's why I love to be out in nature, And when I'm not out in nature, I feel like I'm not balanced. And so it's good to tap into those things. And so I want my channel, as I said, I want my channel to be educational. At the same time, I also want my channel to be fun too. And so there's some things that I may do on here that you can also not only do with yourself, but you can do with the family. Keep harmony in your home. Keep harmony amongst everyone in the home, And so I am a researcher. I research all kinds of ways where you can physically, mentally, spiritually stay healed and balanced. And so I will be coming on here, having solutions, not just, I will leave you with solutions, something that you can take and reflect on, something that you could grow with. So I look forward to being on here, and I just haven't made a video in a couple of days because I've been busy doing my spiritual art, putting contents together. And so that's what I've been doing. But I said, well, let me come on here and do a video. I may come back on here later and do a video while I'm sitting in my office putting together content. You know, whichever inspires me. I usually have to be inspired to get on the channel. But nevertheless, I leave you with this. Don't forget to always put love on yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love others? How are you going to see the love that's within others? So it first start with yourself, with the person in the mirror. Love yourself so that you can love others and so that you can receive love back. And it is a good feeling when you can do that. And when you're doing that, you know that you are receiving that love from a higher source because you want to operate on your higher self. And so when you think about love, you think that it's the higher source love that you see in others, you know, and you're giving it, receiving it, and you're giving it to yourself. Love is very powerful. Love could be very powerful. There's a saying that people say, love make you do crazy things. Or is love unconditional? So you got to think, which is it? You know, and I leave that for you to reflect on that saying. Not that I believe in that saying, but it's just out there that I just want to say, think about that saying. Just something just to reflect on. But again, today is a overcast day. It was sunny, but it's cloudy, a little cloud now. You know, it's an overcast day. Usually on the holiday weekend, Labor Day, you know, sometimes it does be an overcast day. But nevertheless, it's a beautiful day. Even if it was raining, it would be a beautiful day to me. So, my hope is to spread love all over the world, all over humanity, because that's what the world needs now. More than ever, is love. There's so much chaos going on. So until next time.